I just turned 16. I was working at a Five and Dime in Aberdeen when a boy walked in and he asked for a drink. So I handed him a Coke and he gave me a wink. He seemed kind of shy and he sat for a while. Then the boy turned to me and he said with a smile, "I'm new in these parts, there's no one here I know. Would you say sometime you and I go catch a picture show?" Well, he looked so sad and he seemed real sweet. I told him that I would, and we promised to meet just down the road where there's a drive-in screen. They're playing Giant again, and I always liked James Dean. How the days would fly, holding hands and stealing kisses on the sly. We would find a place alone, then we'd build a paradise to call our own, and our love was heaven sent, teaching me what happiness had truly meant. He was just a quiet guy, but he looked to be a giant in my eyes. Well, we sat outside and we watched the film between the candy stand and the hot dog grill. When the oil rushed in for the young jet rink, Tommy grabbed on my hand saying, "Quick, don't think." And we ran to the front toward a secret place. Tom pushed back my hair and he stared at my face and he kissed my lips right there behind the screen. Underneath the stars and a 40-foot Jimmy Dean. How the days flew by, holding hands and stealing kisses on the sly. We would find a place alone, then we'd build a paradise that's all our own, and our time was heaven sent. Never knew what happiness truly meant. He was just a quiet guy, but I knew he was a giant in my eyes. It was late one day, I had time to lose, when a friend came crying, "Have you heard the news? Some local boys just beat Tommy dead with a 2x4 and a pipe to the head." I left that night on the 813 on a Greyhound bus out of Aberdeen, and as we drove by, I looked over one last time at the driving stream and our little Five and Dime. How the days would fly, holding hands and stealing kisses on the sly. We will find a place alone where we'll build a paradise that's all our own, and I felt so confident we would love each other till our days were spent. He was just a quiet guy, but I knew he was a giant in my why, oh why. I shouldn't have to steal our kisses on the sly. Couldn't show the love we'd spoken, forced to live a lie to keep our lives unbroken. broken. My boy was heaven sent, teaching me what happiness had truly meant. He was just a quiet guy, but he'll always be a giant in my eyes.